morning. John and I just arrived at Battlefield. We're here to pick up a new toy of ours that we've been waiting 10-11 months for. Here she is. Let's go have a look at this beast. Now keep in mind, this thing was supposed to be here last year. Oh, she is pretty. Next Gen 259 D3. Beautiful machine. Beautiful machine. First track skid steer I've ever owned. And I am excited. That is a beefy undercarriage. I like that. Oh yeah. Look at the rollers in that thing, man. That's a beast. I got these tracks specifically so I can use them in the summer and in the winter. Normally they come with those knuckle tracks. I think these are 15-inch width. They could be a little wider than that. Look at that, eh? That's beautiful. Look at that. Got LED reverse lights. It's supposed to have LEDs all the way around. I think the back ones are LED. The work lights in the front are LED. That is awesome. Oh wow. Yeah, I had them bring it out here for me. We got a set of forks with it as well, because I need a second set. It's nice to have a second set when you're not moving your forks around anymore. It's a thing of beauty. Anyways, I think we're gonna get this thing loaded up on the flat deck. We'll get it back to the shop, and then we'll talk about some stuff on it and go through it. It's exciting. Exciting. All right, let's load her up. And we're back at the shop. It's fired up. Oh, it's so pretty. Cat. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. My goodness. So many buttons I gotta learn here. My goodness. Meep meep. That's awesome. Let me get in a second. Oh yeah, you gotta put it out of park. Wow. Oh, that's so pretty. That's oh, I need to get drop down legs for this frickin' butt end of this thing. It's sticks so far back that the ramps pop up. So I'm gonna need to install some ramps, or I'm gonna damage my beautiful new toy. Right. Nice and slow is the way to go. That's what she said. Oh, we're doing not bad. Doing not bad here. Perfect. That we didn't hit the damn butt end of the machine. That is awesome. Whoa, my goodness. I am not used to this thing yet. Oh, she's just a thing of beauty. She is so much smoother than the 246. It's insane. Oh wow. Oh wow. John over there is so excited. So am I. You know what? I'm gonna get the forks off of this and the bucket on. We'll park it next to the 246. We have the 246 here right now. The loader's out at a job site, so the 246 is here. Oh my goodness, listen to this thing of beauty. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, get the forks off, bucket on, and we'll park it beside the 246. Well, there's a comparison. She's definitely bigger. The buckets, I don't know, I'd have to measure it, but it might be the same size, probably the same size. It is a 259, not a 289 or 299. One day a 299 will come for something specific, but right now, this is gonna definitely work out for our needs here. Wow. You're gonna enjoy that, dude. It is so much smoother running compared to a rubber tired machine. There you're bouncing around in that thing. You're not bouncing around at all in that, but it's mainly because of the tracks that I got on it. Wow. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. The view is really good. I have to do an actual video on this machine once we put some hours on it.
Oh yeah, get some seat time.
Oh wow. Yeah, she's bigger. You're sitting at least a foot higher in the seat. I'm gonna have to check out the specs on it, but I'm guessing it's at least 2,500 pounds heavier than the 246. Oh wow. Climb in, man. Have fun. Same controls as the 246. Everything's identical. It's a lot newer. And the door opens. Oh, it's yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, we gotta do this. The door opens right up. The 246 is like right there. That's as far as it opens. All right.
Look at that.
Oh, he's smiling. Oh, he's gonna love that. Oh wow. Thing. Like I said, I am gonna need a bigger one, but right now this is
unreal.
What a difference, eh?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's night and day. It's like comparing apples to oranges. I will never ever have a rubber tired skid steer ever again. This is just fabulous. Wow. I never thought I'd be this excited for a skid steer. Oh wow, that is just a beautiful, beautiful machine. Nice. He's looking in the backup camera, but he's also not depending on that. That's good, because you cannot depend on that when you're parking beside another machine. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Awesome, dude. The backup camera too has a little
Yeah. Well, I was just saying that you were using the backup camera, that I noticed as soon as you got near the 246, you were looking beside you. Even the view, looking down beside your tracks, is really good. You know, you get a lot of people say, oh, you can't see behind you. You show me one skid steer where you can see entirely behind you and all the way around you. You cannot. And people cry about how tight it is to work on this. When you put that kind of hydraulic system, motor, and everything in a machine that size, it's going to be compact.
Exactly right.
Everything except for the hydraulic pump is identical to the 906. Everything. The motor. Everything. The only thing that's different is the 906's bigger hydraulic pump. That is it. In fact, the 246 has the identical motor too. That's another reason why I went with that one instead of something bigger, because you're going to end up getting into DEF fluid.
Yeah, there we go.
But that being said, we have a rather large machine coming in a couple months that
You guys will see it.
requires DEF fluid. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been excited about a skid steer, but this is it's exciting. But I guess when you wait 10 months for it, it's gonna be exciting, right? Oh wow. I think it's official. I think the 246 is at its home. It's now a yard machine.
Yep.
And this one's gonna be brought to job sites. I think the only time we'll get the 246 out is if absolutely we need to do it. But yeah. Once you climb in there and lift that bucket up, I want to see how high this vertical lift goes. I've never had a vertical lift skid steer.
This thing have air ride?
Air ride seat. axles with this, man. Oh, that is a treat. A treat and a half. Wow. You might as well shut her down, man. I cannot believe how smooth that is, because Don has 2 of these. He actually has 2 of the exact same as this with the same tracks, but the 2 that he had in 2020, they had the knuckle tracks on it.
Yeah.
So it was worse than this. Everything was just as shaking like you wouldn't believe. Those tracks make a huge difference. And if you really wanted to, you could put studs on those things in the winter. But we're not going to do that. We don't need studs. Definitely not with those ones. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. That is awesome. That's a thing of beauty. Now we got to figure out where we got to put the decals. You know what? I don't think of anywhere except for where the cat sign is. I love you, cat, but I want my business decals on there.
Not one cat logo.
Yeah, and then we have the 2 590-3 on the arm, so yeah, I think that's where we're going to put the decals right there. And it's perfect because I have decals to fit that spot. I was going to put them on the 246, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until I paint it, but that thing needs a little more than paint. As you can see here, one of my lovely employees who's no longer working for us for obvious reasons, he backed right into my excavator and really smashed this and this. I should have fired him, but I did not. But yes, it's heartbreaking because now I gotta fix that, replace it. Basically, it's not going to be a cheap fix. Yeah, it's hard to have operators that think they know everything. You're always learning. I'm always learning. I'm 20 years experience and I'm always learning.
Learning
always. Yep. Always. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. She's pretty. Merry Christmas. In May. That's awesome. I have to figure out the weight on this thing. Look at that. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, that's cool. See, this here's a sensor too, eh? That's for your lift. This thing has, I think, what's called return to dig, kind of like the loader has on it, the 906. You can level off the bucket, like set it where it's always level, and it'll as you're lifting, obviously, yeah, it'll stay level. I think this machine does that. I'm not 100%. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure it does. And I know that sensor there is for the actual boom lift, but I don't know if the bucket does that. I know the loader does it. Oh, you know what? This machine doesn't do that with the bucket. It just does it with the boom. I'm cool with that though. It's not hard to control. This thing is so smooth, man. It's such a smooth running machine. Well done, Cat.
9,000 pounds.
What's that?
Just under 9,000 pounds.
Yeah, I didn't think it was crazy heavy. I knew it wasn't that much heavier than the 246. But I think the 246 is only, I think it's just under 8 or around 8.
This is like 17 pounds under 9,000.
Cool.
You can really tell how much roomier that cab is, though.
I know, and you're sitting so much higher up. You can see so much more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm impressed. Well done, Cat. Well done.
Lovely little machine.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's end this little video, because we're going to do an actual video on this machine once we get some seat time in it. But so far, I am impressed. I am very much impressed. This should be an 8-pin. Oh, no. Okay. It's more than that, but it's probably because of the attachments you can hook up to this thing, which we will be getting a lot of attachments. I know the loader's an 8-pin. Oh my goodness. Wow, I feel like a noof you can't get that thing on. That's beaut. That's beaut. Shut her down, man. Shut the video down.
Alrighty, well. You see this gorgeous girl here. Waiting for about a year. Got a bigger video coming for you guys on this bad boy. A little more in depth when we get some hours on her. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this one, picking her up and all that, catch you on the next one.
Damn. You're pro, just like Mark.